Hello, welcome back to my video diary. This is for reading response 11 and let's jump right into it. So, starting off, a one sentence I was reading for future you. I would say that all jobs are important and each of them have their own benefits, and don't put down someone just because of their job. You don't know their full story. One thing that you learned from this reading, there's nothing that I learned from this reading. Actually, because I know a lot of blue collar men, and I know how can tell how smart blue collar men are, and how these men do so much for our community, and they don't get respected for it because they're like, oh, you didn't go to college. So since I already have that background of understanding about all these different types of jobs, because I'm around all these different type of people, that since I knew that, everything I read was just it's just me agreeing through what I read. Going on from that, just one thing I theoretically vibe with is the fact that, because normally people always put down blue collar men, they always think that they're like, oh, you're less intelligent. But I like the fact that she appreciated them and she showed how hardworking they are and how that you're not less smart for just having a blue collar job, and whatnot. One thing you didn't vibe with? Nothing. I think she wrote it really well. I think she definitely shined light onto different types of jobs, which is very nice. 3 takeaways. Let's see. Okay, so. Okay, so intelligence is closely associated with formal education, the type of schooling a person has, how much, and how long. And most people seem to move comfortably from the notion to the belief that work that requires less schooling is less intelligent. And going on from that, I believe that is important because it's you can learn so much from different jobs. It doesn't matter if you went to school or not. There are jobs that are going to pay you good, and that you still have to learn a bunch. I can't work on a car. I don't understand cars, but these mechanics do. I understand, school stuff. I don't understand how to do electrical work and whatnot. So following that, and then another quote is still from Joe. The shop floor provided what the school did not. It was like schooling, he said, a place where you're constantly learning. I feel like that's so important because it's yes, being in a shop, being a mechanic and all, they learn so much stuff. I could never imagine being a mechanic. That stuff's so hard. And it's exactly like school. They are still learning. They're still growing as a person. And then my last quote is, as a foreman, Joe constantly faced new problems and became a consummate multitasker, evaluating a flurry of demands, parceling out physical and mental resources. And I believe that's so true. It's they have so much to do, just like doctors and teachers and people who go to college. And I feel it's very good that she brought light on this. I thought it was very important, a very sweet quote. And going on from that, 2 practical recommendations that I have. Let's see. One recommendation that I have is that, if when you're students, it's I don't want to go to college, I want to go into the trades, instead of putting them down oh, you should go to college, maybe instead be why interested in going trades, what type of trades you're going in, and be supportive of it, because the trades can be so beneficial, and they're so beneficial to our society. Another recommendation, I would just say, be kind to people. Don't judge a book by its cover. If you see someone who's blue collar, or you see someone who's in the service field, don't think that they're less intelligent than someone who went to college. Be very open-minded. You don't know these people. You don't know how they are. You can't judge someone on their intelligence just based on their job. That's not how that should work at all. And one question or confusion, I actually don't have anything. I really like how this was written. I think it was very sweet and definitely shined lights onto different types of jobs, and she wrote it very well. And I like that she included little snippets of people that she personally knew who were in the trades, and she spoke on their experiences. So I think it was really well written. I actually don't have any confusions or anything. I really like this article a lot.